Alright, 7.5, the second video in this series, and the last one is now we are going to condense. Now we're going to start with multiple logarithms and we're going to condense it into one. Alright, so we're going to refer right back to these properties again. Alright, so in the previous video we took a single and expanded it to multiple with a combination of these three properties, and what we're going to do now is with the same properties we're going to take multiple and we're going to condense it down to a single. Right? So anytime you see properties, this type of stuff, we have a tendency to look at this and to go this way. What I like about this lesson, these two videos, it shows you it goes both ways. Alright? And a lot of times you don't see that. But in this video, but in logarithms, they bring that, bring that out a lot better. So we're going to take these multiple logs and we're going to condense it into one. Okay? So the first thing you have to do is you got to get all coefficients have to be 1. So the coefficient here is 1. Here we have a 3, so we can't have that there. And the coefficient here is 1 as well. Alright? So we got to get rid of this coefficient. Well, to get rid of a coefficient, remember, if you have a coefficient, it moves back to the exponent. So we have natural log 4 plus this right here now becomes the exponent there. So we've got natural log of 3 cubed minus natural log of 12. Just like in all mathematics, you start on the left and you work your way to the right. So look at the first two here. It's addition. The logs are the same. So therefore, you multiply. So you take natural log. So it'll be 4 times 3 cubed minus natural log of 12. Then you look at the next two. These two are division, so that's the quotient property. Alright, subtraction, so that makes it division. So the left part goes up top and the right part goes on the bottom. So we got natural log. So this right here goes up top, so we got 4 times 3 cubed divided by 12. And there you go. Now we can multiply 3 cubed out, times it by 4, and then simplify the fraction if we want to, but then that defeats the purpose of what we're doing here. Alright, I want you to be able to see how we take 3 logs and we condense it down to 1 log. Okay. Now, another side note here, these are called natural logs. And do you know why? It's because these natural logs means I have a log of base e. And log base e we write as natural log. Right? And we talked about this earlier. Let's look at one more example. Alright, now these are common logarithms. Now why are these common logs? Because they are base 10. So in other words, we have a log of base 10, but we can just write it as just log. Alright, and we talked about this earlier as well. So here I have 2 logs. I want to condense it down to a single logarithm. Alright, but before you have to do that, the first step in condensing is you got to get rid of the coefficients. So here I have a coefficient of 2, so that has to come to the exponent. Coefficient here is 1, so we're good. So here I have log of x squared plus log of 11. These 2 logs I write as 1 log, but I'm adding, so therefore I got x squared times 11. Now you can leave it like this, that's fine, but in mathematics, there's, just like in English, there's proper grammar, proper pronunciation, and all that wonderful stuff. Here you always put the variable last. So 11x squared. That will be the proper way of writing your answer.